Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, don't lie. I know this weekend you had a bit of a cheat and ate things that you maybe shouldn't have eaten. And on the show today, we're always talking about spicing up your relationship. So what I thought we'd do today is we're going to show you how to spice up your relationship with vegetables and get them all crammed into one really delicious dish to hopefully get more of that nutrients into your system. And Amanda joins us in the loft today. We've made a whole bunch of juices on the show today, and today we're going to be trying something a little bit different with a carb clever pasta that we're making. What are we making?
Today we're making Kale Pesto. Kale is one of those new greens that is being brought up and is very popular at the moment.
Okay.
So, you know, instead of having like your usual basil pestos and tomato pestos, here's something else to try that's really delicious. And then we're going to mix it with the butternut spaghetti.
Amazing. Well, let's get going. It looks delicious and it sounds simple to make. So let's start.
Okay. So this is actually quite easy to make. This whole meal is actually very convenient. This, you pop into the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, and then you're good to go.
Oh, and it comes out looking like something like these over here. And that's it over that side. So that's basically your butternut spaghetti, which you can make, obviously, in a supplement for normal spaghetti or a kind of pasta, which you can obviously try and play around with. Then what happens next?
Next, we're going to put the kale in here. Can I have the kale, please?
You may have the kale. There you go.
Thank you.
And kale is obviously quite a peppery vegetable in itself. It's got a different flavor to the sort of sweetness of the basil. So it's going to taste different to a normal pesto, I assume.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
And we're also adding chili to it and some garlic.
Okay, I'll get those for you. Chili and garlic. Where's the garlic? Oh, here. Cool. Simple like that.
So we're going to put in about half so we don't overfill it, and then we're going to put the rest of it in as well afterwards.
Cool. And that's just to obviously help incorporate all the other ingredients as well.
Yes.
So that you get it all in. Cool.
And then can I please have the sherry vinegar?
Sure. Sherry vinegar? I don't even know what that is. Never heard of that in my life. I've heard of white wine vinegar. Oh, yum. It's got a slight sweetness to it. So that's going to, I think, compensate for the difference in your sort of basil pesto, with the basil being the sweetener. This is your sherry vinegar.
And then can I have some olive oil? That's our liquid to help, you know, move things around, unlike the juicing bit.
Yeah. We're making a juice on Afternoon Express. Like, I put in all the ingredients and it was too dry for the NutriBullet to make. You meant to add a bit of water to it. I was trying my luck and it didn't quite work out. You're cheeky, Amanda. You can stay in this loft anytime. Go for it.
Okay, let's go.
Cool. And this is the fun part of making this dish. Haha!
It's going.
You're getting to experience the same thing happened to me.
No, there.
Will it obey you?
Yes.
There we go. There it's going. Amazing. Cool. Just shake it up a bit.
And we use this just to mix it up in there.
Cool. And the nice thing about this pasta is obviously making this sauce, you can use it with any kinds of ingredients that you want. We're just trying to show you how to really literally spice up the relationship with all the kinds of vegetables. And kale being the trending ingredient that it is, we really want to show you how to incorporate it into more of your meals because it's so high in nutritional value.
And it's really, really good for you.
It's sitting like almost on that level of spinach, like one of those sort of spinach and the baby spinaches. It's sitting on that kind of level.
It's a fancy spinach.
Cool. What have you thrown in there?
This is lemon zest.
Okay.
And this is the lemon juice.
Okay, so more liquid just at the second stage.
It just helps bring up the flavour of the lemon.
Yummy. Delicious. And obviously you can throw that over any kinds of pasta that you want. There's butternut. You can also make a courgette spaghetti. I think there's one that you can make. There are lots of them that you can play around with. Cool.
There we go.
In fact, like honestly speaking, basically you pop that in a blender. It turns out looking something like this, which is really cool.
There we go.
So in terms of if you're at home, you're wanting to make this thing for yourself or maybe one of your pasta dishes, just make sure it comes out looking like this kind of consistency. It should look pretty much like a normal pesto. Yeah. And this one's got a nice bite to it because you've thrown in a little bit of chili in there, which is quite cool. And then what are these?
These are almonds that you toast.
Oh.
And the reason that you toast them is because it helps bring out more of the flavour. So you should actually do that with all the seeds that you have, that you cook with. It just helps release their smells. Flavors.
Yeah, and also once you start toasting it, it gives that smoky flavor. Really nice, smoky, rich. What Clem usually calls it umami flavors. All those umami flavors
that
come
add the
out.
sense, yes.
Yeah, cool. So chuck that in there.
In there.
Oh, that's already looking so amazing. All those greens and flavors in together and so like condensed all into one dish.
There we go.
I don't think we need to show the rest of South Africa how to do that because I'm pretty sure you guys know how to use your blenders at home. We've got our final dish over here. You can show us how to throw that over. Onto our butternut this side. And obviously make this for your family at home. It's a great way to incorporate all your vegetables into your meals. Try this with maybe a juice in the morning and try this in the evening just to kind of get your relationship also with carbs growing better and better as you continue. So I hope that your dinner is also almost ready. If you want to get the ingredients and the recipe, go to our website, afternoonexpress.co.za, and make everything we make on Afternoon Express. Amanda, well done.
Thank you.
Ladies, over to you.
Thank you, Danilo. It's always such a treat when you're in the kitchen. I get the hint. Summer's coming.
Those look really, really delicious, and I'm about to work out, so it's a nice pre-workout drink. Exactly. What do you guys generally do before workout?
Oh, before a workout, which I do all the time, of course. Usually I'm snoozing and then I don't go work out.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
Oh, lunch is so
Loved having everyone.
Who has lunch at 6 o'clock at night?
No, that is amazing. Yeah, I don't even know.
It is one of those all-day ones. You can have it for summer, winter. It's an awesome, awesome dish to share.
Exactly.
Do you
Thank you so much to all of the guests for coming on our show. And thank you so much for joining us. We'll be back again tomorrow live at 5 on SABC3. Until then, good night and happy eating.
Happy eating.
Ciao.